Nice.
Have you ever wished you could escape reality, not just in your mind, but in your soul? To step into a world where magic feels like memory, and every choice can rewrite destiny? Because sometimes, the greatest journeys don't begin with a plane ticket. They begin with a story. Welcome to CinemaSouls. Today, we're diving into 5 hidden fantasy series that don't just transport you. They transform you. So grab your popcorn, silence the noise, and open your heart, because these stories will remind you that the impossible is closer than you think. Number 5. His Dark Materials.
Lyra, there's a great change coming that will threaten us all.
The movie follows a girl named Lyra, an orphan growing up in a world where souls live outside the body, as animal companions called demons. But here's where things get interesting. Her world isn't alone. It's just one of many. As Lyra uncovers a chilling secret involving Lourdes Real and the elegant yet dangerous Marissa Coulter, she becomes the center of a prophecy that could change every world that exists. When she meets Will, a boy from our reality, searching for his long-lost father, their paths collide in a journey that will test courage, loyalty, and destiny itself. In its final season, His Dark Materials leads them into their most perilous quest yet, facing a celestial war against the authority itself. But beneath the epic battles and parallel worlds, the story whispers a truth we all feel: that growing up is its own kind of war, between what the world demands and what your heart believes. Released on November 3, 2019, on BBC One and streaming on HBO, His Dark Materials took us beyond worlds, where every soul walks beside you as a demon. Across 3 breathtaking seasons, it asked one question: what's the cost of truth in a world built on control? Number 4. Agatha All Along. 3 years after being trapped in Westview's illusion, Agatha Harkness, the witch you love to hate, is finally free. But freedom comes with a price.
Thing you want the most if you make it to the end.
Journey.
Wish.
The story follows Agatha as she crosses paths with a mysterious teenager eager to face the witch's road, a deadly magical trial said to grant your deepest desire, if you survive. Without her powers, Agatha must form a new coven, confronting old enemies and the shadows of her past. And just when you think it's over, the road reveals what she truly wants most. What makes Agatha All Along so captivating isn't just its magic, but its mirror. How many of us chase power when what we're really looking for is healing? Released on September 18, 2024, exclusively on Disney+, Agatha All Along brings Marvel's most mischievous witch back from the shadows. This time, it's not about heroes or villains. It's about the price of power and the road you take to reclaim it. Number 3. Interview with the Vampire.
You're not welcome in this home. This is how it is.
It begins with a confession. A man named Louis, a Creole businessman in 1910's New Orleans, tells his story to a journalist in the present day. But this isn't just a tale of immortality. It's about the hunger for love in the absence of light. After being turned by the charming but dangerous Lestat, Louis is pulled into a toxic web of love, control, and eternal pain. Their family grows with the creation of Claudia, a teenage vampire trapped forever in youth, a haunting symbol of innocence corrupted by eternity. As decades pass, revenge, longing, and guilt consume them. The story explores desire, violence, and the human need to belong, even in the dark. And maybe that's what makes it unforgettable, because sometimes the real monsters aren't the ones who drink blood, but the ones who feed on hearts. Released on October 2, 2022, on AMC and AMC+, Interview with a Vampire reimagines Anne Rice's Gothic masterpiece with haunting elegance. It's not just a story about immortality, it's about desire, guilt, and the aching hunger to be truly seen. Number 2. Locke and Key.
Bodhi?
The story follows the Locke siblings, 3 children who move into their father's ancestral home after his mysterious murder. But this isn't an ordinary house. It's alive with secrets. Behind every door lies a key, each unlocking strange and powerful abilities. At first, it's a wonderland of discovery. Then, a nightmare begins. Because their exploration awakens Dodge, a demonic presence who will stop at nothing to claim the keys for herself. As the Locks battle supernatural evil, they also face something far more human: grief, memory, and the pain of family history. Locke and Key reminds us that trauma has a way of echoing through generations, and that sometimes, unlocking the past is the only way to free your future. Released on February 7, 2020, on Netflix, Locke and Key turned every door into a mystery and every key into a memory. Across 3 seasons, it explored what happens when the past refuses to stay locked away. Number 1. Fallen. What if every love you ever felt was just one heartbeat away from destruction? That's the curse haunting Lucinda Price, a young girl sent to a reform school after a mysterious death. There, she meets 2 enigmatic boys, Daniel and Cam, both impossibly familiar, both impossibly dangerous. Here's where it gets beautiful and tragic.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
I'm Liz.
I know, where travel's fun.
They're not ordinary men. They're fallen angels, trapped in an endless cycle of love and loss that has lasted centuries. Lucinda's journey is one of rediscovery, learning who she is, why she's been chosen, and whether her destiny is written in the stars or forged by her choices. It's not just a fantasy, it's a reflection on every soul who's ever loved too deeply, lost too painfully, and still believed that love could save them. Because maybe that's the secret of Fallen, that love, even when cursed, is still the most divine act of rebellion. Released first on Globoplay on August 12, 2024, and later landing on AMC Plus in the US on February 6, 2025. Streamable on AMC Plus. Fantasy worlds may be made of spells and shadows, but the emotions they awaken are achingly real. Each of these shows reminds us that magic isn't about wands or wings, it's about belief. Belief that life, even at its darkest, still holds wonder. So, which of these worlds will you enter first? And more importantly, what did you take from these stories? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your soul's reaction. And if you're ready to keep journeying through stories that echo the human spirit, please hit that subscribe button and stay with CinemaSouls, where stories aren't just watched, they're felt. Until next time, stay soulful, stay cinematic.